Hey, good morning, y'all. It's Brian, Hollis Farms. Today, we'll take y'all in with us again. Today, we're going in to check this the Brownie trail camera. Y'all been seeing we got a pretty good buck. First time we checked it. Next time we checked it, it was turkeys and pigs. Hadn't been in here in about 8 days. We're about less than a week away from opening day. I did notice right here, I'll show you these acorns have really fallen. These winds and rains we've had really started to knock these acorns out of the trees. Deer and hogs are in here eating them. Saw a little rooting out in the field. That's probably them little pigs we've been getting. Oh no. I forgot to bring my iPad, so I can't pull these pictures, put them on there, but I'm gonna look at them on the camera right quick. See if we lucked up and got that big buck again. Trying to see if we can't get one that's hanging around so we can maybe go after him opening weekend. Notice all my corn's gone. It's been a while since I put it out. There's a lot of acorns in here falling right now. That's what the deer are here for. Let me check this camera right quick and we'll... All right, I tried to turn the camera on and look at the pictures on the camera, but apparently, I was trying to think back, I think it's been about 10 days since I set the camera up, and it's on video mode, so I expected to run the battery down a little faster. Apparently, the battery, I think it was on about 60% a week and a half ago, so you look at that, you use 60% of the battery in 10 days on video mode and high quality. It had the highest quality you could get, so I knew it was going to use a little more memory, a little more battery. So what I'm just going to do is, I've got another card Jake gave me. I'm going to swap cards. That way we could keep this camera running. I'll take this card home with me this afternoon. I'll get them pulled up on my iPad and I can show y'all then. So we'll do that for now. But all we got to do is pop this card out, and I've got more batteries too. So I'll go back and... All right, y'all, I looked back and went back on the mule there. I did buy enough batteries for 2 cameras, so I went ahead and put new ones in this one. That way I can go ahead and view the pictures that we've got. And maybe we can view them here on the viewer and see what it is. If it looks like something good, there we go. If it looks like something good, we'll take it out. Card error, please insert SD card. All right, playback mode. Let's see what we got. 246 videos. Little turkeys are back. Little 6-point there that we've seen in the past. Let me run through these right quick. If we got something big, I'll show y'all. All right, y'all, I just got through part ways of these pictures, and I can tell already we got some new hogs in here, and we got some new deer. Pretty cool looking little videos. So instead of going through all of them here on this little screen, I'm gonna go ahead and swap this card out. Take this card with me. Like I said earlier, we'll go back and put it on the iPad. That way I can pull the good stuff out and put on the end of the video. Jake also wanted me to, he's got a little lock-on stand I showed y'all earlier. He's got a camera arm up there where I think this is a place last year he videoed himself killing a pig. So he wanted me to get that camera arm out for me. So I'm going to swap this card right quick, get this camera going again, just leave it running. Just I like the way it's set up. Get that camera arm, and I got another camera, another Brownie trail cam in the truck. I kind of got a spot I might want to try to set it up. We'll go do that next. Alright y'all, I got that camera arm down for Jake. I'm going to set up this new Browning. I'll show you, I don't still have the box from the other ones. I don't know exactly the differences. This is the Browning Recon Force Advantage. 20 megapixel pictures. I think that may be a little higher than the other camera. 2-inch viewing screen. Infrared detection is up to 80 feet, so to get a picture of a deer pretty far out. So we'll open this thing up, get the batteries in it. I got a brand new card, then I got a spot. Gotta really go find it. I'm not real sure where I want to set it up, but I have one spot where I think a deer travel this time of year. I might try it. Kind of the same deal. Got the steel bracket on the back so you can strap it down on the tree good. Like all the buttons and the setup are the same. I just don't know the exact difference in some of the features are just a little different. This one's got some night vision technology. It may end up being a little better. This other one, it seemed like there was a light or something there spooking those deer. Y'all remember seeing those bucks back off of it a little bit. Get the batteries loaded in here and get a card loaded. We'll be ready to go. Alright, we got the 8 AA batteries. Went ahead and got a pretty, well, it's 128 gigabyte card. That'll hold a lot of video. Then can't get down here every day to check them. So I want to get one with plenty of memory. I messed around and got around down here without a knife. I don't know if I can tear this thing open. I think I can get into it. Alright, got the card open. It goes in just like the other ones. Let's see how the setup, much difference in this one. Let's see. Oh, it's not coming on. Let me check. I may have a battery in wrong. Y'all hang on. Yep. No? Yeah, I do. Got one flipped. That always makes a difference. Now. Alright, that'll work. There we go. Now we got it on. Screen's on. Y'all can see. Set this thing up on trail cam. It's on 12 megapixel pictures. I'm going to set this one up to video too. Let's see. Camera set up. I got to get the date and time right. I had that wrong on the other camera. Alright, it is September 26th, I think. 2020. It is 10:28 a.m. Alright, date and time set. Operation mode, we'll go in a video. Let's see. Alright. Video. Still learning this thing. Alright, got it in video. Photo quality, I'm gonna go keep it on high quality, but it's not getting photos. Let's see. Oh, this thing will go up to 20 megapixels ultra. I'm gonna leave it on 12. Video length, here we go. I'm gonna stay with 10 seconds. I tell you, I'm gonna try something different on this one. I don't know if y'all see it. I'm gonna go to 20 seconds on this one. Video quality, we're gonna go with high so it doesn't use up so much. Well, I got a big card. Let's go ahead and put it on ultra. I can come down here pretty soon. Just running the battery down and using the card up too quick. We can make some adjustments. Let's see. Video delay. I'm gonna leave it on 5 minutes so we don't get the same deer standing there the whole time. If he stays there more than 5 minutes, we'll get another video, but that'll work. Now let's keep it on 5 minutes. All right. Set the temperature on Fahrenheit. All right, I believe that is everything set up. Trigger speed's on fast, so I'm gonna put it on normal because we're on video, and then if they're walking by on a trail, I'd probably put it on fast. We're gonna leave it on normal when they come to eat. All right, that one is set up. We're gonna go find another place to put it. All right, y'all, before we go set up that camera, I want to kind of show y'all an example of some of the things y'all have heard Jason talk about, the way we try to handle the timber that's best for the wildlife too. And what we've had to do down here, we've got a few spots that are clear cut. What we're trying to do is get some trees. When you've got the trees here in this area are only a few years apart in age, so at some point you've got to clear cut some to get some in rotation. So we like to, rather than make a real big clear cut, we kind of like the idea of having a small patchwork type deal. I'll turn around and show you here. I can't remember how many acres this clear cut is here, but you'll see it joins right up to this food plot, and it's surrounded by pines that are of different age that'll probably be, I can't remember, I think they'll be thinned in another 2 or 3 years. So you're gonna have in a small area, you're gonna have a combination of, take a couple of years for this cutover to get grown up, but in 2 years, by the time it's thick enough to really hold the deer and provide a lot of browse, then it'll be time to thin the other ones, or maybe even do some more clear cutting. I can't remember the schedule, but the point is we'll have different age groups of stuff coming up, young trees that are providing cover and browse, nesting habitat for the turkeys, older trees continue to grow. As they're thin, there'll be more sunlight hitting the ground, and there'll be more browse there too. So plus we never lose our roost area for the turkeys. This used to be all agricultural fields, and wasn't much for turkey hunting unless you just hunting the edge, calling them off the other property. So let me show you here what we're talking about. Standing in the middle of a big food plot here that's kind of a four-way. I've shown it to y'all before, but you'll see there's some pines on off in the distance there on the other side of this clear cut. Small clear cut here. I don't know if it's 40, 50 acres, something like that, but these trees won't be replanted until winter or February or so of 2022. They'll get sprayed, and then hadn't decided if we're going to rip and bed this or not, but it'll get planted in January, February of 22. And then you see these other pines around here aren't old enough for clear cut. They'll probably get at least one more thinning before they get clear cut. But when that happens, by the time there is a clear cut here, this stand here will be well established and holding the deer. And of course, right here in the middle of a food plot, and all these sawtooth oaks over here that we planted years ago. So it's a great spot here. I enjoy. It's one of my favorite places to hunt. It's really gonna be nice when we're holding more deer in this cutover back here. I may even have to find I think from this stand this year we'll be able to see out into this cutover after a good frost and all the green stuff dies down. Anyway, I want to show you all that, and also I can show you too. I think when we were here last time, we bush hogged this field one time, and then we sprayed it to knock down all the new competition. You'll be able to see here. My dad came in here this week. You can see the little rows where he planted it with a grain drill. So we never did turn this ground with a disc. Didn't lose any moisture. Ground stays smooth and flat year after year because we never turn it with a disc. And it's ready to plant. kind of learned that seems to be the best way to do it. It's less fuel, less time, and we get a good stand of wheat anyway because we got the moisture there. Of course, we've had lots of rain, and moisture wasn't a problem, but if it had been a dry year so far, you wouldn't want to turn that ground over and lose that moisture in the top 6 or 8 inches. So, all right, let's go find somewhere to put this other camera. All right, I'm gonna show y'all what I want to do with this. This is a place Jake and I started to put a stand last year. We cleared a tree up here. I'll show you. We're in a spot. It's pretty good little natural funnel. You see, it's kind of it's real thick here. Drops off in a little old slough. Here in another couple of months, another 6 weeks, that'll be full of water, so it'll funnel the deer. It's kind of an old road. It changes from where it used to be ag field and slough here over into the hardwoods over here. It's kind of a natural funnel. I feel like a lot of the deer are bedding back in here. Boy, mosquitoes bad over here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set a camera up. I'm gonna put it right here, right on this tree right here. I think the deer like I said, I think they like to funnel through here. Got another food plot right here that we've still got to plant here pretty soon. I videoed here quite a bit in the last few years out of this Ranch King, and I always see a lot of bucks here early season till they split up. So get this brownie set up, and then we'll put a little corn out to try to get them coming in here. Then if it looks like we get some action, which I think we will, Jake and I will come in here. I think what we're going to do is put the stand. We got in here last year, just never got around to putting the stand up. We're going to put a lock on right up that skinny tree right there. We can get up just high enough that we can shoot up under these limbs if the deer comes out walking here like we think they will. So, all right, we're going to get set up. Had the settings done a while ago, y'all saw that. Turn it on, camera's working. Ultra high resolution. Got it in video mode, it's ready to go. Alright, we got that camera up pretty quick. Y'all can see the grounding trail camera is set up really easy. I like the easy readout on them. Some of them I've had in the past, kind of hard to figure out. Might get to come back tomorrow, check on that camera. Might give it a couple of days. It's in a new spot. We'll look up and get something promising on that camera. We'll set up a boat stand right there in the next few, maybe later next week. Got some pretty weather coming. It's going to be really nice weather for opening weekend boat season. I'll head up in the hedge of the house and get me my iPad out, read that card we pulled off that first camera, and if we had some good video, y'all enjoy watching it, I'll put it on there right now.